Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel Johnny FB, with me your host Johnny. So now in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to crochet. So if this is your first time, you do not need to be scared because it's really easy. And unlike knitting where you're going to need two hooks or two needles, in this one you'll only need one hook. And as you can see, this pointed or this curved end in here, it's what you're going to be using to grab the yarn. And the yarn, it can be any color of your choice. This is a leftover yarn, that's why it's small. And then the hook size, you're going to have to get one with a good hook size. This is a 2mm hook. And now let's get to the basics, which is holding your yarn and then your hook. So let's start with the hook. So there are majorly two ways to hold the hook, and one of them is in the pencil hold, where you'll hold it like this, and then there's the knife hold, which is kind of like a knife. Usually I prefer to use the knife hold because it's easier for me. And then for your yarn, many people have different ways of holding it. In the end, you're going to find something which is comfortable for you. So now let's get into the tutorial, and then I'm going to teach you how to hold it as we are moving on. Okay, so first of all, a quick recap. The ways to hold your hook, there is the pencil hold, kind of like this, like you would be drawing, and then there's my favorite, which is the knife hold. It's majorly just like this. So now for the hook, for the yarn, we're going to first start with our slip knot. There are many ways to do this. I'm going to show you one of the ways I started. It was really easy for me. So I'm just going to push my, okay, first of all, the yarn is like this. This is the shorter side, and the longer side is to my left. So I'm just going to hold it into a V shape like this. Then with my pointing finger, I'm going to hold it here, and then I twist it once. Then as I'm twisting it the second time, I'm going to insert my thumb, and then I grab the longer side and pull through. And then I can easily just adjust so that it can fit into my hook. So you can repeat the video in order to get it better. So this here is a slip knot. So in order to make a good foundation, you're going to need chains, and basically a chain is just you yarning over, that is wrapping your yarn around the hook. Then as you pull, this sharp side here is going to be pointed down so that it can easily pull through. Then you just like that, you pull through, and that there is a chain. So now we repeat. You yarn or wrap your yarn around the hook, then you yarn over, then this sharp pointed side is facing down. That's a second one. A third one, we repeat the same process. Now we are going to make it up to the 10th one. And as you can see, this is one way how I hold, just between these two fingers. It's what I find easy for me. I can keep a good hold of the tension, but other people do prefer to wrap it around the pointing finger, and then they just continue to yarn over. But I feel like it's a little bit challenging for me. So just in the end, do what makes you comfortable. Now let's count and make sure we do not go overboard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I chained over, okay. So now the 10th one, and then we chain one more. And there it is, you've made your chain. So now, in order to now start building on our work, we're now going to start making our rows. So now you're going to skip this first V shape here, this first chain. Then you're going to start over in the second one. Then you push your hook through that second one, then you yarn over, then you pull the yarn through. Now you have here 2 loops on the hook. Now you'll yarn over and pull through both loops, and that there is the single crochet. Now we'll just continue on with the same motion. We'll insert the hook into the next chain, we pull up a loop, and then we yarn over and pull through both loops. Let me repeat again. Insert the hook, then you pull up a loop. See, you have to, then you yarn over and pull through both of them. Now we'll continue this up to the very end. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also add a comment in the video on something that you, on a project that you would like to complete first, and then I will upload for you a tutorial so that you can easily make it. Now we have reached our end. So now in order to make a turn, we will chain 1 and then we turn over our work so that we are now looking at the back of it, so that the back is facing us. And then now in order to continue on with our rows, as we said before, we'll skip this first chain, then we'll start from the second one, which is right here. So now there is this one here, the upper one, which is facing you, and then the lower one, which is to the other side, just this piece. This one is facing you, and then this one is going facing the other side. So now you're going to insert your hook through the second one, then you let it come out from behind, and then you pull up a loop, and then you yarn over and pull through both of them. Then it's just repeating. You insert it through the back part, you pull up a loop, and then you yarn over and pull through both of the loops on your hook. Let me repeat again. So now I'm here at the final one, and then we'll just repeat the same. Then we chain 1, turn over, and then again we proceed. We skip the first one, and then we start from the second one. Insert the hook through the back chain or the back V, and then we will just pull up a loop, then yarn over and pull through both of them. Then you'll just continue and with the motion just like that. And that there is the single crochet. So you do not really have to be so worried if it's not so perfect on the first try. As a beginner, you will make mistakes, so that's one thing that you should keep in mind. Do not expect it to be perfect on the first try. Practice makes perfect. If you at least do 10 rows on top of each other, at least for like 15 minutes every day, you will improve, and so too will your speed. So now in the next video, I'm going to be showing you the next stitch that you will be making, and that is the half double crochet. So you can press the link to the next one right down the screen.